Well, great morning. It's come to pass, like I was saying, if there's a way for Putin to invade Ukraine, he is going to do it. This is his driving force, his legacy. I am going to bring Russia back together again. And sure enough, he has invaded Ukraine. So let's look at, I think we'll look at Putin today. What's going on with Putin? Let's look at Pooty. Rudy Tooty Pooty. Gonna look at him today. I just look at him and see a rat face. I'm sorry. His beady little eyes, he's really got a rat face. And cagey, sneaky, cagey, yeah. But I think this is going to be his downfall. That's my feeling, okay? But let's look at Putin today. What's going on with Putin? Okay, so first card out is, action. He's invading. He is taking that action. Like I said, no hold barred. If there's a way to do it, he's going to do it. He's going to continue to put that energy forward because he wants a victory, okay? His idea of a victory is bringing Russia back to its former self. That's what he wants for his legacy, okay? But it's going to be, this is his ego, and it's going to be his downfall, okay? Conscious thoughts are about abundance. Again, bringing Russia back to its former glory. The way he sees himself, that he's strong, that he is going to push this. This is his truth, what he wants, and he is going to slice and dice whatever he needs to do this, okay? In the center of its subconscious thoughts, he's got this false ideation that people are really going to be behind it, okay? And then we have that defense, defending. Above it, the Empress, that which is giving, also, usually that's my card also for the U.S. and values, but it's, underneath of it all, we have the Hangman. He's not listening to the U.S., he's not listening to these things about NATO, he's not hearing any of it, okay? In one ear and out the other, okay? Absolutely not hearing, doesn't care that the U.S. and NATO will defend Ukraine, okay? In the center of it, that's what we have, and he's just, whatever, yeah. Okay. This is going forward quickly. Okay, this is something he's been trying to, masterminding and thinking about this for a long time, okay? This is not something that just came up willy-nilly. This is something he has been working on in his little fiendish mind for quite some time. Short term, we have the scamming, the lies, the fallacy, the dark things under the cover of night that he has done. But this has, in the outcome, it has put him in a precarious position, okay? He's got a balancing act that he's trying to do. So yeah, while he thinks this is going to bring people together, and he doesn't care about the U.S., he doesn't care about NATO, he doesn't care about any of those that are willing to defend Ukraine. He's not going to listen to any of that. That's what we have in the center of everything. Okay? He just, not hearing it. So, again, going into it, we have, he thinks he's going to get a victory, the abundance, and he's going to show his power. I'm going to show my power. Slice and dice. Okay? I'm going to get a victory. I'm going to push this energy. Slice and dice, do whatever I need to do because I want to acquire this. Okay? The breadbasket. I want to acquire it. Okay? So on the other side, going forward, rapidly looking, but this is putting in, implementing his plan, okay? But we have the dark side of the moon, and this is now put him in a precarious position with the rest of the world, and I think with Russians in general. He's got a balancing act now, okay? And yeah, he's got a balancing act now. It's not going to bode well for him with people in Russia or Ukraine for the most part. You know, of course, it's like 45. You have the MAGA crowd that are supporting of whatever, okay? And indeed, he's going to have a few that are like that. But overall, this is now putting him in a juggling position, precarious tightrope that he's on now with what he has done by the dark night of the moon, dark light of the moon. And yeah, he thinks he's clever. He thinks he's really clever, okay? But again, in the center of it, we have the U.S., we have NATO, we have these other things that are banding together to hang him up from this victory that he is so salivating over wanting to get, okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and we'll see you online. And, you know, you've got to feel any place where there is war, because of the greed of men, we have to have compassion and hold out prayers for the people there to get through this time. And I just don't understand war. I don't understand this greed of, you know, thinking that lands and people belong to them. I just don't get it. There is nothing worth war. Nothing worth war. So thanks for tuning in, Love and Light. We'll see you online.